And now, prepare to behold the highest heights of excellence in competitive combat sports, the main event for the Trenton Jr. welterweight title.
Competed for what is now Triton Fights. You know, that experience was the greatest and worst experience of my life. You know, the day of the fight, I felt great. You know, I felt like I was willing to die in that cage, and he wasn't going to kill me. So, you know, I threw a spinning technique that I probably shouldn't have thrown. You know, he took my back from a standing position. When he went to go take me down, I posted my leg, and my leg got caught behind his foot. I ended up tearing my entire knee. ACL, MCL, and meniscus. It forces you to take a look in the mirror and say, you know, are you really as tough as you think you are?
You know, about 5 years ago, I came up with the idea of doing MMA on Long Island. There was really a void there. You know, knowing all the competition that there is here in New York, I think it's one of the best areas for combat sports in general. How I envision Triton Fights going in the future, the next 5 years, is continuing to grow. I always want to be able to put myself in a situation to grow out of the venue or the place that I'm in now. We have a beautiful venue at the space at Westbury, and you know, as we continue to grow, you know, it's just naturally we're going to grow out of that space. You know, it seats 1,000. We're at capacity every event, and it's only a matter of time until we grow out of that and move to a bigger venue.
What up?
How you doing? What's going on? How you doing? How you feeling?
What's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
Ready to smoke this motherfucker.
Yeah? You looking good?
Come bearing gifts. Just want to let you know this is what's going to be seen when you first walk into
surprise for the champ.
to the arena. Maybe you can hold this because I'm not
It looks like me already.
vertically inclined. But there you go.
That's right. That's nice.
Everyone's going to see that when they walk in.
That's cool.
Who's that? That's
Champ
champ.
himself.
So I grew up in Massac, New York. It's a tough neighborhood, and we grew up fighting. You know, I know what I signed up for, and I'm fully aware that my opponent across from me, he is trying to take my consciousness from me. He is trying to take the food off my table, and I simply cannot let that happen. It's kill or be killed. Who's ever across the cage from me, they simply do not have enough. I could go where they can't go.
It's good, bro. How you doing out here? Yeah, you got a little meat on you. Oh, great, thanks, bro. You don't have meat on you. So you know I'm not in town on accident, right? You know I bring the opportunities back home always, right?
No, you always have.
Listen, I got a great fight for you, bro.
What is it?
I got Andrew Stock. He's 5-0. Wrestling base. This kid's no joke.
Yo, what's up, bro? You grab that off the front table?
Yeah, I got you.
You give me your headache. I know you had a headache.
You want my bad news first? So, I go to see the butcher, Paul Timothy. Dude, I see like the kid wants to fight, you know, and then he hits me with this, I have a manager. I'm like, what do you mean you have a manager?
Everyone's got managers now.
So I'm like, what do you mean you have a manager? And he's like, yeah, he cuts my hair.
So this is the thing, bro. I'll manage him. Anything that I say is pretty much what's going to happen. Don't call me when I want nonsense. If you want to make a fight, then we make a fight. But until the numbers is good, stop calling.
Let me ask you a question. This is Nick. I own the...
He just hung up on you, bro. Wow. That went over well. Guess Paul's fighting, bro.
It's fighting.
I want to fight him.
Yeah, bro, that guy.
Who does this guy think he is, bro?
Dude, that was rough, dude. I started Tiger Life years ago. I've always been a hustler. I've always worked since I was young. So I linked up with Trying Fights. Chris Machi, who's the matchmaker, we have a mutual friend. The first event that I went to, I was absolutely blown away. If we can take this to a different level with the creativeness and marketing and just building up Trying Fights and Tiger Life together, it could be something. It could be something big. So I already saw that. And like I said, I was hooked the first minute I was at the first fight.
Please don't be wasting my time with that business. Who are you kidding?
I got it. I got it here.
With the Henny. With all that mad game you been talking. Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah. Show me this plan that you brought me and this cash you ain't mentioned.
Guys, so here's to a venture in a new journey into something that I think is going to be big. Only on top of that, it was, like I said, it's been, our relationship has grown tremendously since we met, and I only see bigger and better things. And July 13th is only going to be another stepping stone to the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, guys, cheers.
Bright lights and cage fights, baby.